Hey everyone, so today I want to do a little flip through. I think this year is going to be kind of interesting to just look back and see what kind of themes I did and everything. I just saw Amanda Rachel do her 2021 flip through, so I thought it would just kind of be fun to sit down and kind of just ramble about all the stuff that happened this year and what I've been doing and stuff like that. So I actually started this bullet journal in October of 2020 because I didn't manage to fit everything into my other bullet journal. So I decided to just kind of print out all my covers that I did in that year so that I just kind of have like some pages at the beginning of my bullet journal. And I thought this was kind of nice to like look back on all these paintings that I did. I absolutely adore this like Totoro theme that I did. Also the cherry blossom one was one of my favorites, and yeah, I just think it's kind of nice to like look back on all the paintings that I used to do. I actually didn't film this one at all because I don't know, I had a bit of a break in that month, and I also didn't do a spread for July of that year because I just wanted to take a bit of a break. So that's why it goes straight into August over here. And then yeah, these two were also some of my favorite ones that I did in that year. And then this is my first one that I actually did in this bullet journal, my October setup, which I still really like. I think it's a nice illustration and stuff, but it's kind of fun to see how like my art style has changed. But yeah, I definitely used this one a lot as well. You're gonna see later on there's a lot of spreads that I just did not use at all, and a lot of empty pages unfortunately, but I just think that's like normal. I don't think you have to fill out every single page every month, every week, whatever. So yeah, but these were kind of fun to do. I like these little stickers, and if you're wondering, I do have those stickers up on my shop, on my Etsy shop. Most of them at least. I think some of them might be sold out at the moment, but I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to check out my shop. And yeah, here's the first like completely empty spread. I actually kind of like the layout. It's kind of difficult to turn the page, but it's kind of fun. So yeah, too bad that I didn't use it. But yeah, November was pretty fun as well. I really liked making these like planet illustrations and stuff, and it was a bit of a different style than I usually did. I used a lot of black, obviously, and I did this little envelope habit tracker, which I think is the first time I did this one. This one is actually also quite fun, I think. I don't usually do spreads like this anymore, and this one as well. It's like a Dutch door. But they're quite fun. I just think I don't really have the time at the moment to do like more elaborate spreads, unfortunately, so I'm just sticking to more simple ones. But yeah, and then the last month of 2020 was this like koi theme, and this one turned out really cute as well, I think. I really like the stickers, and again, another envelope habit tracker. I actually really want to incorporate more craft paper again. I think it turns out so cute every time I use it, or like these other types of paper. So yeah, and then this page or this spread has actually not been in here for a long time. I just recently decided to go back and like fill in some of my empty pages. But yeah, I did a little memories page over here, which was pretty fun to make. And then I also included this kind of themes of 2021 page, which I think turned out really cute. I really love the themes that I did this year. So yeah, let's actually jump into 2021 now. I did a little overview, as always. I pretty much always have this page, and I also have one for like events. And I'm probably gonna do a pretty simple one for 2022 as well, actually. So yeah, this was my first theme of 2021. I did like a cute coffee theme. And yeah, I still really like the stickers, especially this cat one. I think it turned out really cute. And yeah, I had another little envelope over here. These stickers were definitely also a little bit different for me. Like, I didn't usually do these little illustrations, but it's more similar to the stuff that I did at the end of the year, I feel like. So that's kind of interesting. Also, I'm kind of proud of this one actually, like using this paper over here and then doing a Dutch door as well. So yeah, then moving into March, this was definitely a month that I did not use pretty much any of the pages you're gonna see. Yeah, it's all literally empty. Like, I don't know how I didn't use it at all, but yeah, did a whole brain dump section and just didn't feel like using it apparently. This is the only week that I actually filled out in March, but then I just went straight into April because I didn't really do any more bullet journaling that month, but I guess that's fine too. And yeah, I thought these illustrations turned out really cute as well. So yeah, as you can see, I actually used this spread quite a lot. I think it's just because I really liked making these. They were quite simple to do just because like the stickers, you just have to stick them in and then just like use a couple of markers and that's it. So yeah, moving on to May, I definitely remember struggling quite a bit with making this painting. I tried to like paint from imagination and like kind of make up a scene in my head, inspired by a picture that I saw on Pinterest, but I don't usually paint from imagination, so I definitely, yeah, struggled quite a bit. I also used, I think, acrylic paints, and I just don't really paint a lot in general, to be honest, so yeah, but as you can see, I definitely used this whole spread quite a lot. But yeah, these were a lot of fun to create, these spreads, especially the weekly ones. Did this Dutch door one, I really like this layout actually, I might incorporate that again. Yeah, I've been doing this type of weekly spread quite a lot. So June was actually the first month that I used colored inks, so I've never worked with them before, and they were super fun to use. I definitely love this like gradient that I managed to create. It definitely didn't turn out the way I thought it would, I guess, but I still really like it, and I think it's quite a cute theme in general. So yeah, as you can see, after this one is just July, so I ended the month early, which is something that I do quite a lot if I just don't use my bullet journal for the rest of the month. But yeah, July was definitely also one of my favorite paintings that I did this year. I also used the colored inks again, and it was just a lot of fun. And this whole spread was definitely a lot more, I don't know, out there, I guess, with the colors and everything. But it was fun to just kind of try something else. Now, September was definitely a turning point for me. As you can see, I skipped August because I just took a break and I kind of changed my approach, as I mentioned in my video. But yeah, I went back to kind of more simple spreads, more simple doodles. And yeah, I really love this whole spread, to be honest. It's definitely one of my favorites. Also, this is the day we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so that was super exciting, and we're actually at like 2,500 or something now, so thank you so much for your support as always. I really appreciate it. Now, October is definitely also one of my favorites. I think I'm going to say that a lot for the last couple of spreads, but I just really love the color palette. So November actually ended up not being one of my favorites just because, like I mentioned, I enjoy warmer color palettes a bit more. And this one was definitely quite wintry and cool toned, obviously. But they were still a lot of fun to create. Like, these spreads turn out really cute, I think. And it's fun to just try something different every now and then. And then lastly, December, definitely also one of my all-time favorite spreads that I ever did. I think this cover page is probably one of my favorites that I've done so far. And I think someone actually commented something like that this is like the perfect balance between Christmassy and wintry. And I kind of agree, so I didn't really want to do the too Christmassy theme because obviously not everybody celebrates Christmas, and I don't know, I'm not like a super big fan of that sort of theme. So yeah, I really enjoyed just this more simple wintry theme, I guess. And yeah, this is actually the last spread that I did for this year. So I still have 2 more weeks to go in December, and I actually finally got my new bullet journal for 2022, so I'm gonna film that setup and also my January setup really soon, and I hope I can get them out as soon as possible as well. So yeah, definitely keep on the lookout for those. So yeah, these pages are just empty, and then I just have some like pen swatches, I think. Yeah, because I got a huge pack of Ohuhu markers. They sent me them to try out, and yeah, I just swatched them all on the back over here. Yeah, the rest is just empty. So yeah, that brings me to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I definitely love looking back on all of my themes that I did and just the spreads and stuff like that I came up with. But yeah, I'm really excited to come up with new themes in 2022, and I can't wait to see what you think. So yeah, definitely let me know what kind of themes you would like to see me do next, and I hope I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!